Hello YouTube, welcome back to Nine Kings. I'm Dippydo, and in the last episode we tried out the King of Spells. This time I want to try playing the King of Blood. I never really understood what his army is good at when I played against him, so we're going to try to see if we can figure out how to play the King of Blood, what his kind of main advantages over the other kings, and see if there's any way that we can break him. We'll be playing on the Squire difficulty. I'm still pretty new to this game and don't exactly know what I'm doing. We have the King of Spells, the King of Nature, and somehow we are also fighting the King of Blood, even though we are the King of Blood. The Pagoda summons imps onto the battlefield. We'll put that in the back corner. And I think right away we'll just upgrade the Pagoda. Imps don't seem to be very good, but maybe the King of Blood is pretty good at just getting down a ton of troops. We'll pick the offering. Maybe we'll get some cool cards. I think we'll throw down the bombers and see what they can do. Pretty quick. Last time I played Nine Kings, the Procreate card was pretty useful. We had a lot of warlocks. I don't know if the bombers are worth adding to, because do they explode and just kill themselves, or do they get multiple explosions? I'm not sure. I could risk this and destroy the bombers for 3 new cards. So now I have 3 cards. 3 cards that are all meant to destroy plots. I'll get rid of Sacrifice. And the Overinvest doesn't really help us right now. And we'll get rid of an Overhaul. So that was probably not the right play. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, so it seems like we don't ever get more imps to place. I think at this point we just have to choose the warlocks. And we'll choose the King of Blood specific decree. Looks like we got this one. We got another Pagoda. It seems like even though the warlocks are the King of Spells troops, there's like specific skins for each king, which is cool. This one might be a little bit closer. Actually, no. Surprising. I suppose we'll try again with the bombers. Doubles the HP of the card on the target plot. Well, we're not going to put the bomber there. There's no point in doubling the HP of something that kills itself anyways. But keep that in mind. Right now it seems like our imps are doing most of the work. However, we can upgrade those warlocks. I'd really like to start getting some more King of Blood cards. We'll take a clone. And we'll wage war against the King of Stone. Because the King of Progress is scary. Maybe we'll... yeah, we'll procreate the bombers. I want to see what they do. I think they just explode. I think that's like just what they do. I see. So the demon altar gets leveled up every time an ally dies, and then the imps, which is what we've been using with the tower, The imps are like a bunch of tiny troops that die really quick and easy. So if we get the demon altar down, and I wonder if the demon altar, does that count as the HP of the card? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're getting 0.5% stat boost every time an imp dies. Or anything dies, I suppose. We can add poison damage to adjacent plots. That'll be good. And I suppose we should just get some imps. Nothing else here seems worth it. So if we can get poison damage for those, I guess we could get our imps. Our imps could get some poison damage as well. So King of Blood, it seems like the more units we have, the better. So our demon will just continue to level up. Alright, I think we upgrade the demon's altar. Though I wonder if the bombers like sacrificing themselves, does that count as dying? Because then we could get like multiple like groups of bombers instead of just leveling them up. I might risk it. I know we should upgrade that altar, but or we could have just upgraded the bombers, but I think having more troops instead of higher level troops is going to be the play. I need to watch the altar and see what happens, and see if it actually levels up when the bombers blow. I don't really have a plan right now. The cauldron's already boosting everything, so maybe we plan on putting a building in this corner, so opening that up for another unit potentially. And oh yeah, we can just clone the altar and get another one. So it wasn't even that big of a deal. I didn't look at the altar again. Do we have 2 demons now? 1 demon per level. So we don't want HP. I feel like we don't really want any of these. I'll take a poison vial. I know this already adds poison, but I believe poison stacks. I wonder if the demon... No, the demon altar cannot get poison, so it probably can also... Oh, it does have health, so we could actually benefit from that, from the peacetime thing. We'll level up the cauldron one more time. Nice. Builds defensive walls? I don't really know what that would do. I'm gonna go for a reroll. Same bad choices. Enemies killed have a 10% chance to come summoned back as allies? That could be good. Can the cult... How many times can this be upgraded? Oh, I thought we fully upgraded it already. King of Spells, we'll just wipe out his wizards pretty easily, I think. I guess not. But now we've got our big boys coming in. And, as you can see, the wizards in the back can come back for us. I like a lightning attack. I wish we could add that to our pagoda, but unfortunately we cannot. Maybe the bombers having a lightning attack right at the beginning when they explode would be good. At the moment, our tower's imps are kind of cleaning up. Peacetime, so that doubled HP. Yeah, that definitely doubled. And These warlocks are really not doing much. Just add another level of poison, why not? I don't really know what to do with this thing. Another pretty easy victory. Go with the imp. We can always, do we upgrade the imp, or do we have another squad of them so that they continue to level up the demon? That might be the play. We have a bunch of open spaces. I'm sure they're not going to do a whole lot, but when they die, we get that stat boost. I really hope that starts to ramp up a lot more. I'll take Earthworks. Unlock the adjacent plots, and then it's returned to my hand. Okay, we can just do that real quick. Just 2 free plots. Throw some imps in the back, like usual. So this is not looking good. So over time, some of these wizards are going to turn to our squad. It really didn't look good at the beginning, but the demon altar that we have is pretty effective. Destroy target plot. Okay, I can do that. I can always get, and I can get another target plot. Perhaps I'll get that one. I'll destroy these imps. So I get a clone, a wild card, 2 overhauls, and each use of the overhaul levels up an extra plot. I might get rid of these warlocks. So that leveled up my bombers and my imps. And then I might clone... Would having multiple demon altars be good, I wonder? Clone the demon altar. And then fully level up this demon altar. I don't know if that was the play. At this point, this demon is doing 282 damage, and it just gets higher every single death. Like, this one started with only 12 damage, but... Ooh, Carnage. 10% HP as area damage on death. Now, we could put it on something like the Bomber, who's already dying, but that would only do like 1 damage. Or we put it on the demon altar, and if it somehow dies, it's probably gonna be the last thing to die anyways, and then it's kind of like a last ditch. Okay, we can't put it on the demon altar, so we might as well put it on the bomber. And that'll work every single round. Our demon altar is almost doing as much damage as our imps are. That's a pretty good... Ooh, Quarry, it's 2% damage to all towers. I hope that counts our, Oh, our demon altar is a tower. And doubles the stats of all demon altars. Okay, this is big. This is now up to 600 damage. Towers and base. So I think we can increase the damage that our imps do as well. The pagoda imps. It'll only be 2% per year, but I think that'll still be helpful for the demon altars too. Another blood rebellion, so we're gonna hopefully get some blood cards at the end of this. And now our demon altar is officially doing more damage than our pagoda. This is the play. Cemetery right next to the bombers. Both sets of bombers. When those bombers die, they spawn imps. So bombers die, upgrade the demon altar. Weak imps die, also upgrade the demon altar. Though our problem right now is that none of our units are actually dying. Who do we make peace with? Probably the King of Nature. I don't think we even have any buildings down from the King of Nature. The only thing we like is clone. So now I can get either another demon altar, put it down here, like upgrade it. Or we could upgrade the cemetery, but maybe I don't want to upgrade the cemetery because then that makes those imps more powerful. It would be funny if we put another demon altar down, but I think at this point in the game, it might be better if we just upgrade it. Right, it'll go from 213 health. No, it kept its health. It probably just does more damage then? I don't know. Oh, well, it spawns another demon, so it technically does have double health, double damage. Reroll. We have plenty of money. I don't mind that card. Unlocking adjacent plots, and all I have to do, it just returns it to my hand. I can play it again as long as it doesn't have, like, spells on it. So, I mean, I could take away this quarry and then just put it right back. And there, look, two free spots. Like, that card seems, pretty good. Get those, units in the back, those buff the damage of the units around them, so we can take those out. 2,600 damage from our demons. Destroy a plot to receive tome cards. I feel like that hasn't really helped us that much in the past. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills. Too bad we cannot put this... Too bad we can't put that on our demon. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Okay. When this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive gold. Well, this wouldn't affect our demon because it's a tower. I think we buy Procreate and overinvest. We procreate probably the bombers, because then we can get 9 more imps per turn. Well, 9 more bombers dying per turn doing damage. 9 more imps per turn. That's 18 times 0.5% every turn, at least for the demon altar. And then I suppose we might as well... I really wish we could give the tower imps or the demon the combustion. I'll spend money to 15% boost our demon altar, and we'll see if boosting those imps will make them do a little more damage than they have been. The stat boost! Oh my god. Right off the bat when all those bombers die, it's crazy. And upgrade our quarry. That did 1,000 last time, now it's at 1,083. We upgrade the quarry. We get right back into it. You know, I didn't think I was gonna like the King of Blood. I didn't really know what his deal was, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it. We will expand. Well, it would be cool if we can get more bombers there, but I think we'll expand maybe out in front. don't really know. We could get these imps to have a lightning chain. We'll take the quarry. And now our demon's up to 1200. It was at 1083 last time. Quarry's all the way up, so these get 6% damage every single 6% increase in stats. Feeling pretty good about this run. We're not too far from the victory. I think I'll choose the cemetery. Bombers have their attack range doubled? I'll take that. I think I'll get the... Ooh, do I put another cemetery down? I don't know if I want to upgrade the cemetery because it's going to make the imps have more health, and that's kind of what I don't want to happen. So we might put the cemetery there, and then plan on expanding in that direction, maybe? Or in the front because there's already 2 spots. I don't know. We'll put it back there. Unfortunately, the quarry is buffing the cemetery, so there's not a whole lot we can do about that. But I think the imps are so weak anyways that they're not gonna really do a whole lot. We'll put static on another level of static on the bombers. Why not? That was very quick for the second to last round. 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. I think that can include the demon. I think that's all we really want to get. We can't afford the farm anyways. The farm is pretty good. So we put the blacksmith here. It'll add damage to both demon altars. I think we just get another set of bombers. Like, I know we should be upgrading the bombers, but... I believe after this, is this the last battle, or is there one more? I'll pick up earthworks, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. Unlock adjacent plots. I suppose we could return this to my hand and replace it. Why not? We have one more battle. And this will be the boss battle. We'll throw in another set of bombers. Hold on, didn't I just place those? 800 damage? Why are they doing more than the other bombers? They do the exact same amount of damage, have the same health. What's up with that? I don't really want to destroy a plot right now. I suppose we can add poison to the bombers who are already doing a ton of damage. And it's against the King of Stone. Okay. So we'll get these imps down in the back. And that was quick. Maybe because the demon does 1700 damage. I'm going to continue playing and I want to see how high we can get this damage up to. Can I unlock another plot? I don't even know if we want to right now. Chaos has increased. Enemies are now stronger. You know, I don't really want any of these cards. Maybe we can try the wall maker. I don't know what it's gonna do for us. I feel like as the longer we go, the battle should get longer, but it seems like we're upgrading faster than the enemies are. Get some more imps. And let's go against the King of Nothing. Last time I got a little cocky and went after the King of Progress after I said I wasn't going to. And I think he ended up being the enemy. King of Nothing, I mean, he was nothing. Pick up that farm. Here I think we'll actually expand and get a farm down next to the bombers. Because extra bombers every single turn. That means extra damage boost to our demons. Can't complain about that. We'll just get combustion. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. I don't think I'm going to take that. I think there's a build. I bet there's a build that'll do well with that, but I think we focus so much. Oh man, but we have so many level 1 bombers that I feel like if these were all replaced with level 3 imps, you know, I already won the game. We're gonna try it. So we'll give these back ones a stack of combustion. Let's see if we do better or worse. We won't get that immediate. Oh, I guess we did get that immediate boost. These imps die quick. Maybe that was the play. Okay. When unit dies, it deals damage. Obviously, just throw that on a random imp. $55,000 damage from that demon altar. I think farm. I think we upgrade the farm. It would be nice to get this demon altar to level 3. But I think the plus 2% damage, I think adding more of those imps that'll die is just a better way to scale. We'll get that upgrade eventually, but yeah, here, we got the upgrade. Demon altar. Unify. Sacrifice all troops adjacent to the target, and the target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. Wow. I don't think that helps me here, but this could go crazy. I don't even know if I need to get the wild card here. I suppose we could use that on the farm. I mean, tell me if I'm making a mistake by not taking it, but I feel like we just don't have the build. Level up the farm. I feel like we just don't have the build for that right now. King of Spells should be pretty easy. I don't even think I've seen one of these demons die yet. I think that's one of the crazy things of this run. You know, I wish I could just not take a card. Like I'll take the offering, and then I think I'm just gonna chuck like a ballista in here and get 9 coins. A Blood Rebellion, so we'll get some more blood cards. I'm barely getting all the imps out before the battle's even done. It's so quick. At this point, we can just upgrade the cemeteries now. We'll make peace with the King of Stone. There's no other cards from him that I really want. We'll upgrade that cemetery. It's got more units around it. After this, I want to check the damage of our demon soldiers. Again, I think I just take a card and check one. All I'm really looking for is clones or... Well, I guess we can't get clone. I'm not going to be against the King of Nature anymore. I'm just looking for any cards that... I mean, imps? I could take another imp. Unfortunately, don't have any more room by cemeteries. I suppose I just take a cemetery then. I could place another cemetery. If I have two cemeteries next to the same unit, I wonder if it'll spawn two imps for that one unit. There's no real way to actually check. I can't, they don't spawn back here, they spawn up there. Is that farm leveled up all the way? It is. We could get another farm and put it in the corner. Let's do that. Spend some more money. Get the farm down. There are a lot of numbers on the screen right now. Area damage turret every year sacrifices an adjacent unit per level to gain damage. I'm not really interested in that. We'll take vampirism, but I don't think I really want units to be able to heal themselves. We'll go against the King of Greed. I don't really know too many of his cards. Maybe we'll get something new that could help us. Maybe we want to put our imps right in the line of fire. And not just in the back troops, because maybe we want these tower imps to die as well. 224,000 damage. Receive 3 gold at the end of every year. Or add 2% adjacent 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and constructions. I like the idea of this. We can put it next to the demon altar. And we'll see if the attack speed of it goes up. And then maybe whatever we put here will also get some attack speed. Yeah, plus 2% hits per second. Enemies killed have a plus 10. Okay, we'll take that again. But I suppose more imps that are just gonna die. Perfect. The King of Greed so far doesn't really seem to have any ranged units. Did our demons just die? Or did they just... Oh, wow. Okay, wow, that was unexpected. I think we'll go for overinvest. I'd like to do the Midas touch, but again, our demon altar is not a troop, which is unfortunate. However, we can increase the stat of our tower. And we'll do this one since it's already higher. So now it's doing 7,700 damage per hit. And hopefully what happened last time when our demons died does not happen again. That's really concerning. Do you see how many troops just got converted? That seemed great, like a crazy amount. We're on to year 50, so we're against the Midas again. Or the King of Greed, I suppose. I really hope our demons died again. Oh no, we need to make peace with, we need to make peace with King of Greed as quick as possible. think we'll go with... Is there any point in having the thief? I don't think so. Is there anything here that could help us? Could procreate, add some units. Carnage sounds nice, but none of our units actually have enough HP to do much damage on death. So I think we're gonna go for overinvest again. Though we can't use it right away. Next time we go against the King of Greed, I think we are done. I think we are going to get knocked out. So unfortunately we cannot use that right now. But we can have it so when those imps get a kill, they can give us some gold. And maybe since these imps are doing a ton of damage, we can give them some extra health. So good, we're against the Blood Rebellion. Unfortunate. That's GG's. Hey, you're 52. That's not that bad. And we got the King of Greed. Oh, we got another one too. The King of Nature as well. I don't know if it was just because of the damage scaling or something, but the King of Greed seemed to do very well against us. So if I decide to play 9 Kings again, I think, unless if I find that the King of Nature seems to be a pretty good choice, I think the King of Greed is the one we'll try out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of 9 Kings, and I also hope to see you in the next one.